She said, "You'll never see a dime." What she didn't know. I signed the back of that ticket and I had proof. My name is Evelyn Parker, 62 years old, retired school librarian from Cleveland, Ohio, and I just watched my own daughter shove me out into the rain after winning $10 million with a lottery ticket I bought. I didn't scream. I didn't cry. I just stood there, soaked, mascara running, staring at the mansion I unknowingly paid for, waiting. Not because I was broken, but because I knew something she didn't. I signed that ticket. 3 weeks earlier, I'd gone to the gas station like I always do on Saturday mornings. Same pump, same coffee, same $20 in lottery scratchers. I don't gamble big, never have. Just enough for a little fun and the off chance that life might surprise me. That morning, I hit big. $10 million. I remember staring at the numbers for almost a full minute, blinking. Then I laughed. I walked right back inside, heart pounding, and asked the clerk how to claim a prize that size. He handed me the form and said, "First things in the back." And I did. I didn't tell anyone for 2 days. Not even my daughter Vanessa, who had been living with me since her second divorce. She was 34, bitter, always between jobs, and constantly reminding me that she was just figuring things out. But even with her attitude, I never imagined what she was capable of. When I finally told her, she stared at the ticket like it was gold dipped in magic. I told her calmly that I was going to claim it, take some for myself, and give the rest away to family, charities, and maybe finally travel to Ireland like I'd always dreamed. That night, the ticket went missing. Vanessa denied everything. "Maybe you threw it away by accident," she said. I wanted to believe her. I wanted to believe that my own daughter wouldn't do something so vile. But 2 weeks later, I turned on the television and there she was, in a red dress, smiling beside a giant ceremonial check. $10 million. "My lucky day," she told the cameras. "It's been a hard year, but now I can finally breathe." I didn't even recognize her in that moment. I tried to call. She didn't answer. I texted. Nothing. 3 days later, I got an envelope in the mail no return address. Inside, a check for $10,000 and a sticky note that read, "This is more than you've ever given me. Be grateful." That was the last straw. I gathered every document I had, the lottery claim form, my bank withdrawal receipt for the scratchers, and most importantly, a photocopy of the back of the ticket with my signature. I'd made it at the gas station out of instinct, like making a copy of your passport before a trip. I hadn't even thought about why I did it, but now I knew. I called attorney Lisa Calder, my old friend from the school board. She nearly dropped her tea when I told her what happened. "Evelyn," she said, "this is open and shut fraud. Let's take her down." Within a week, we filed the paperwork. Fraud, theft, misrepresentation of ownership. And because Vanessa had already made several purchases with the winnings, including the new $1.6 million home, I had grounds for a full injunction. Vanessa was served on a Thursday. By Friday night, she was blowing up my phone. Voicemails, texts, begging, then threatening, then apologizing, then blaming me. I said nothing. I let the courts do the talking. 6 months later, the judge ruled in my favor. I had the signed ticket. I had the time-stamped receipts. I had proof that Vanessa stole the claim. Her lawyer tried every trick in the book emotional appeals, misunderstood daughter arguments, even suggesting I was mentally unwell. But the truth? It was simple, and it was mine. I didn't ask for jail time. I asked for return of funds, damages, and court costs. The judge agreed. Vanessa had to liquidate every single asset. The car, the house, the jewelry, and that check for $10,000, I returned it to the court. I didn't want a penny from her. I wanted her to understand what she'd taken, not just the money, but the trust, the relationship. Today, I live in a quiet cottage outside Asheville. I donated half the winnings to schools and women's shelters. The rest? I used to travel across Europe, finally walking the cliffs of Ireland with tears in my eyes and wind in my hair. Sometimes justice comes slowly, but when it arrives, it's unforgettable. And Vanessa? Last I heard, she's working retail and telling people she used to be rich. But the truth? She never was. She only stole the dream, and I stole it back.